Hey guys, welcome to another episode of The Vinyl Den, your channel for record collecting by record collectors. I'm Nick.
I'm Ian.
Today we're talking about two new songs from Nirvana that were created by AI programs. There's a bunch of links down below. Make sure you go check them out. There's links for the Vinyl Den Facebook group, for the merch page, for the Spotify and Apple Music weekly playlist that we put together, and also the Patreon page. So make sure you go check all that out. Of course, if you enjoyed the episode, make sure you give us the old thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button down below. Make sure you hit that notification bell so you're notified every time we release new episodes. So we've seen this explosion in AI technology. It's really kind of been coming up to the mainstream within the last several months with like ChatGPT and all these
Midjourney.
Yeah, there's a whole bunch of different AI programs out there they can use. But they've kind of gone back and forth on what about using this AI programs to create music for musicians that are no longer with us. I know I guess it's not really AI created, but there was a tour a couple years ago where Elvis Presley went on tour. It was Elvis's real backing band and just a holographic image of Elvis singing in front of the band. I guess that's a little bit different than like an entirely new created product from an AI program that we saw there's two new tracks that are, Nirvana tracks that are being released. I'll put links down below in the show notes if you want to check them out. There's two tracks. One is sung by a real live musician, but it's all AI created music.
It's not too bad.
That's not bad. It's not bad at all. The name of the track is, what is it?
Drawn by the Sun?
Drawn by the Sun. It's, I like it. The guy's vocals, I don't think he sounds quite like
you can tell it's not, but he's singing Kurt Cobain style.
Yeah. I will say that what was the Gus Van Sant movie that they did? Last Days, I think was what it was. It was like an imagined way of the end of Kurt Cobain's life. There's the guy that plays Kurt Cobain in that movie.
Jared Leto.
No, he wasn't.
Was it?
No, it was actually the guy that played Kurt Cobain in that movie was actually the lead singer. I think he was lead singer of a Nirvana tribute band.
Oh, okay.
I'd never seen.
I thought it was Jared Leto,
I'd never seen the guy before, but he does a new like Nirvana-ish kind of song in that movie. That's actually really good, and he sings a lot like Kurt Cobain. The guy's vocals in this new track, the sound-wise, it sounds a lot like Nirvana, but his vocals. It's close, but not. I wouldn't really consider it like an actual Nirvana song.
Right? No, isn't to me. There's never going to be another Nirvana song. I don't care how accurately an AI can recreate a style and a sound. It's not Nirvana. No. So 30 years from now, 40 years from now, who knows? Maybe I'll be considered old-fashioned by saying that, but I just there's nothing wrong. I don't have necessarily a problem with the technology, but, if there's just it's not Nirvana. Yeah. It's not. Kurt Cobain is no longer with us, so he can't do Nirvana songs. So.
The second Nirvana song that the AI created Nirvana song is an updated version of Francis Farmer, which it sounds like they took the first 10 seconds of the actual real Nirvana song and then had the AI program recreate everything after that. And it does, musically, it sounds okay.
Yeah.
But, the vocals are pretty hard to understand.
Yeah, I was wondering if the AI only did the vocals and the music was just the actual music from the original track. Because the music doesn't seem to change that much.
No, it really doesn't.
But the vocals become almost incoherent. And I get it because there's some people who think Kurt Cobain sang incoherently.
Not as bad as that.
Not as bad as that video, though. That's the thing. So, because I can understand Kurt Cobain when he sings. I understand.
Well, no, I was saying not as bad as Eddie Vedder because people can't understand Eddie Vedder either.
I can understand Eddie Vedder, too. Yeah. I don't get what people complain
until
about.
You listen to, Yellow Ledbetter.
Well, there's examples of songs by Eddie Vedder that I don't understand. There are moments, but... Yeah. But overall, I can pretty much understand what he's singing. Yeah. And the same with Kurt Cobain. But with the AI version, like I said, I think it's just the vocals, but they become...
It might be.
Just incoherent. And it makes sense that an AI program might pick up the incoherence of it because it's looking at things analytically and mathematically, whereas human ears and human minds are going to pick up the nuances of those things. Yeah. So... thankfully, to some degree, because I think AI is moving too fast, thankfully, that's a good thing. I think, if AI is being able to pick up nuance and human emotion that we find in music, I'm not sure humans have much time left on this on the planet.
Skynet's coming for us.
Yeah, I don't care if a computer is doing stuff and it's doing stuff intellectually like a human. I'm worried about when computers and things start feeling like humans. Then we're in trouble. So I don't know. I guess that's just the philosophical side of it.
So at least with the song Drawn by the Sun is actually part of a project. I think it was called something like The Lost Tapes of the 27 Club, where they went through and picked a bunch of musicians from the 27 Club and created new songs of those artists. And I guess when I'm like thinking of things like that, would I actually buy a CD or an album of a project like that? And I know you said that you think the AI stuff is kind of moving too fast, but I think I would. I think I would like to hear, even though I know it's not really Jimi Hendrix, it's not really Nirvana
or Janis Joplin,
but I think it'd be really kind of cool to listen to a project like that.
Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. I would listen to it. I wouldn't buy it.
I would.
I mean, who's to say? I mean, if the technology was there and there were good songs, you can't argue with good songs. A good song is a good song. It doesn't matter who wrote it. I mean, we still listen to Michael Jackson because they're good songs, you know. But I don't know. Like I said, I'm not saying it's moving too fast because I'm anti-technology. I think it's just moving too fast because I think we're starting to play with it too much. When you start playing with the technology rather than trying to figure out ways to make it useful, that's how you get Facebook.
I think we're at a point where we want to do things with AI that AI isn't quite capable of doing yet. Right. Maybe that's a better way
and
to
that's true. There's a lot of that to it as well.
But I think we're going to continue to see things like this happen. People are going to take AI programs and try to create new things. Like I said, if I can hear a great, Pink Floyd 70s style Pink Floyd song that's new, I mean, that's really cool. I would definitely check that out.
You're less likely to get the ego from the AI as you get from some members of Pink Floyd.
Yeah, absolutely. But it's something that I think we're moving in a good direction. I know a lot of people out there don't feel that same way and feel that we need to kind of take a step back with all the AI stuff. But I'd like to see where this kind of progresses to. Are we at a point where an AI program can create music and have it be really good? I don't think so. But I think we're going to get to that point maybe over the next 10 to 20 years. Well, that's all we got for you today, guys. Thanks for checking the show out. Like I said, I'm going to put those links down below. Go check out those songs and tell us what you guys think about them. Because I think, like I said, are they great? No. But I'm interested to see where it goes. I think the Francis Farmer song, actually, I know, Ian, you don't like it. I kind of like it. Even though you can't really understand the lyrics that are being sung.
It's just that song. It's like I said, I don't know. The Drawn by the Sun song is tolerable because it's got a real singer. Yeah. A real person singing it. But everything else is AI generated.
Yeah. So I don't know. Check those out and let us know what you guys think. Because, like I said, I'm going to try to check out. I don't know if the 27 Club, Lost Tapes of the 27 Club is even available. But I definitely want to check it out because it's interesting at least. But let us know what you guys think. If you enjoyed the episode, make sure you give us the old thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button down below. And that's all we got. Until next time.
Talk to y'all later.
Keep on spinning. Peace.